What's up, y'all? This is Rom coming back at you with yet another car video. SSWs make it easy for FBs. yeah. SSWs make it easy for FBs. Now, what is a SSW? Straight sex woman. And I ain't come up with that term. I have to attribute that to associate back in the day. We still Facebook friends, but back in the day, this is one of the most serious players I ever met. And his nickname was Saint Valentine. I'll let y'all figure out why he got that name. But he had mentioned the term straight sex woman. These are women. They just want sex. Now, to understand them, they're not necessarily freaks or hoes or anything like that. A SSW could be any type of woman who, when she encounters a man, all she wants from him is sex. She don't want his money. She don't give a shit about his status. All he need to do is come in, do his work, and go. That's it. That's it. That's all they want. That's all they want. Now, the straight sex women, sometimes they might be like maybe a professional woman, corporate woman who works real hard and just needs some D every now and then. She could be a frustrated housewife. She just needs some D every now and then. Or some good D every now and then. She could be a goody girl. A goody girl. For those who don't know, a goody girl is just one of these good women out, like legitimately good people. They ain't on no ratchet shit, and they actually make good girlfriends and wives, but they still got vaginas, so they need some, so that's all they need. But they'll deal with an F boy, because that's all the F boy gonna give them. Y'all see how that work? Because I was watching F Boy Island this morning before I came to work out. Usually I'm working in the morning, but I got all my stuff done, and it's summertime, resting. Gotta go pick up my sons later today. So I was checking it out, and all these women always be getting mad, talking about, he a F boy, he a F boy. But somebody having sex with the F boys, often knowingly, often shoot. Women know who the community peen is. They know. They try to act all silly. When they want to settle down and everything and find true love, oh yeah, they want a regular nice guy and all of that. Oh yeah, that's cool, but sometimes they just want straight sex. No whining and dining, none of the bullshit with dating. Because let's be real, dating is just a prelude. When women date a man, they either want what the man's bringing on a date. They might be foodie calls or something. They want to eat some or go someplace. Dude willing to pay, think he gonna get some. Or they kind of up in the air about the guy, so the date is really to get to know them better. Say, okay, he alright, he look alright. He alright, saying something, but they ain't totally turned on. So what they do is they'll go on that date with that guy just to see, okay, can we take this further? But if it's a case where the woman, she just wants the good, and y'all know what good means, she want that good. And it's spelled properly, it's not G-O-O-D, is G-U-D, good. So anyway, if they just want that good, shoot, they already know. So they got to find some guy who's going to give them the good. And, it's like one of those things. They can't just walk up to a guy and say, hey, you's a big fine man, won't you stick that thing in? They can't do that. Because then they might run into the wrong guy and do that. And, find out the guy's judgmental. He's a nice guy, and he's like, oh, and calling her a hoe and shit. And like I said, a straight sex woman, she ain't necessarily a hoe. Shoot, she might just do that SSW thing twice a year. Keep her from going stir crazy and stuff. She need to get that, at least twice a year. She ain't necessarily a hoe. She ain't gonna just mess with anybody. She just wanna mess with somebody who ain't trying to lock her down. Because let's be real out here. Get all these men trying to talk about their player card and be talking about pump and dump. Let's be real. A lot of those same guys saying all that talking all that smack online. They know if a woman who rates at least a 6 say, well, I want to be your girlfriend, you know, they drop everything and be with her. F-boys are like a small category. Most, it don't take much, especially if it's a guy ain't getting sex like that. It don't take much to pussy whip him. Shit, there's a significant amount of men out here with a woman. The only reason they with her is because she pretty much the only woman gonna give them some. But see, sometimes women ain't looking for that. They know. They already know. And it could be 1,000 reasons. Like, despite what many men think, women aren't always looking to get married. They really ain't. Now, if they find a certain guy, yeah, but sometimes they want to just go do their thing, travel, have their fun, have their business, drive their car, and just get somebody going to come in there, do the work, and leave. Now, some of the ones with money, they'll pay for that boyfriend experience or quick experience with a male exotic dancer or a professional gigolo. And indeed, in the hood, the HODD, just go with it, they will find one of those street type of gigolos, just some dude, he fine enough for him, sexy enough for him, give him a place to like sleep and eat and all of that stuff, let him drive the car, and all he had to do is give him that good. So if they want that, they gotta find the guys that are gonna do it. Now, like I said, a lot of good guys, and I've said this before in a video, a lot of guys ain't trying to be players, and you know what, that's admirable. For whatever reason, they want a steady relationship. Even though some women don't want to believe that. Let me just say something about that real quick. Only reason women don't want to believe that because they want an F-boy to settle down. But the F-boy ain't going to settle down. But see, some women, they see the F-boy for what he is, and they good with it because they know once he busts and everything, he don't have to tell them a lie. Talking about he got to go to work or he got all this. He'll just leave. She cool. Shoot, she might even pack him a lunch or something. Because they straight with each other. They straight up about it. And it's like, that's all she want. Because see, probably the problem is a lot of men out here don't realize just the real sexual nature of women. Some of them just want it. Now, yeah, sometimes they'll put some conditions on it, depending on the woman. But the SSWs, they know that's all they want you for. Shoot, you could be somebody's husband, boyfriend, whatever. As long as you discreet too. That's another thing too. SSWs, one thing about them, they want discreet. They ain't gonna take any pics for IG or whatever. In fact, I've had several women, they contact me for whatever reason, and they be like, okay, what I'm saying ain't gonna go on here, public. Even some women I hooked up with, they were like, okay, reason I'm getting with you because you won't be putting your stuff out there. Understand that discreetness thing. Very key. But yeah, the SSWs, their primary thing going to be the F boys. They know what they're dealing with and they good with it. They even respect them. Shoot, they might even sit around, have sex, chill out a bit, smoke a J. Get their munchies on. All of that. Because they cool. In fact, I'm going to tell you what. And I know this because some people told me. I'm an innocent guy. I'm just a nice guy. But sometimes, they cool with them. They are honest with them. Because, when you're dealing in that situation, the women got to be straight up. So, they tell them what's up. They sit there, might talk, might even be cool with it. Heck. Sometimes the F-boy might, she talk about the man that's trying to win her over. Or some nice guy she trying to hook up with. Sometimes the F-boy will, give her some counseling or something when she, she want that more serious relationship. Give her some counseling and stuff. Be like, yeah, well, this is what you can do to get that dude, all right? Yeah. Because the F-boy don't care. You got 15 other women. When you a man, you got other women. You really ain't worried about what a particular woman ain't doing. You actually relieved that she got somebody else to mess with, so you don't have to go through no drama with her. So anyway, I ain't see my buddy in a while. Anyway, that's all. So check out those SSWs. And like I said, I'm gonna reiterate, don't think they freaks or whatever, or hoes. You know, all women want some. It's just a question on the circumstances on how they're going to get some. Like I said, you know, they can't just casually go up to a man and say, "You's a big fine man, won't you stick that thing in?" So anyway, y'all. Yeah, I don't know. I might or might not do something tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on my vibe. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all. Peace and blessings. You know what? Before I get off here, got the weirdest ass skin. Maybe I need to just walk out. I need to go in the sun or something. Get a suntan. It look like I got head up here chocolate, skin up here look light skinned and shit. Yeah, it's that Creole blood. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all. Peace and blessings.